women want to be fucked. Fucked. They are the definition of getting plowed. If your girlfriend, your spouse, or your wife isn't having sex with you, not even remotely close to how much you want, you already know that she's not the one. But you'll want to plow it. But she's not letting you. She's not. Every now and again in the blue moon, she gives you a little... She lets you take a dip in the forbidden ponds. Just to keep you running. Just to keep you running. Around the hamster wheel. A thing I seen an experiment lately. And the hamster got to let outside of its cage. It got to do a whole circus act of things. But after all that, getting outside the cage, you know what its favorite thing to do was? Go back on that hamster wheel. Oh, yeah. So, if your wife or significant other isn't banging you, letting you plow her, then it goes both ways. They're not the one for you. And you should end it and seek what you really want. It's not going to work out. Not getting the sex that you want, as much and frequent as you want, takes away your willingness to dominate. It takes away your dominance, literally. Unless both of you agree that you actually don't want sex. That's like 1% of people when they both agree on it. The nature of woman is to be plowed. They are the takers. We are the givers. That's why they absorb the eggs. They are meant to be plowed. Now, I will go and say this. The one that you want to be with would have unlimited sex with you. As much, back to the hamster wheel, they would want to have as much sex with you as you would want. It would be neutral and natural. Most people are in these artificial relationships. They're demoralizing. One or the other, usually the woman, 75% of the time, doesn't want to have sex. That means you need to go. That's the cue. Exerting that dominance is your number one goal. It might sound arbitrary or abstract, far-fetched, but it's far from it. It means everything. And every guy wants that. 99% of guys. This is actually, if your woman doesn't want to have sex with you, oh, she wants it with somebody else. She might not have a particular person in mind, but she's willing and willingly. It also goes to show that she's not the one for you. It's not something you can associate, negotiate. It's not possible, fellow. Just not. Most people's relationships are a guy having such a drive, and then he jacks off, looks up porn, looks up the pawns, or he fantasizes about other women in the streets, or he could be cheating on you. But it's just not gonna work, Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna have to find a new mission. End of the day, the one thing you have to take away is the women for you will want to be plowed. They love sex. I can say equally, they want sex as much as men. But they want it even more. They can take it more. Literally. The thing is women have been shy. They have been taught by society to not surrender. Women naturally want to surrender. And yes, it is cold as hell. I mean, my hands are literally freezing. But women are basically going against their nature, their natural instincts. Therefore, this is why a woman wants to be plowed. But in society, it's not taught or allowed. We're not taught anything about sex. And women are taught to be or go against their nature. The nature is to bend over and take it. And they like it. They like the sound of that. They love hearing that. But only if she's the one for you. Most of the time, it's the relationships that you're in that's not it. And women love to hear this.